Hi, and welcome to this Meta AuthCast. My name is Joel Lord, and today we'll be looking at how to make your first AuthCast video. First, we will see what the intro should look like. Then, we will look at some code to get a feel of how screen recording should be done. And finally, we will see what typical closing notes should look like. For the intro, you should either be standing, a little bit like I am right now, or sitting at a desk in front of your laptop, a little bit like my friend here. Now that we've covered what the intro should look like, let us take a look at some code. Follow me to my screen. It's now time to look at some code or some sort of demos. When using a code editor, try to remove all distractions. Close all unused panes to leave as much room for code as possible. A lot of code editors will provide you with a clean mode. Right now, I'm using Visual Studio Code and it has this Zen mode option. Also, disable all sorts of autocomplete as these are really distracting. Regarding the screen resolution, you should try to record at a lower resolution. If I switch to 1920 by 80, the code is very readable. But if I switch to a full-page website, it's kind of hard to read. Let me switch over to 1280 by 720 now. As you can see, there isn't much of a difference in my code editor. But looking at a web page, we can see that it is now much more readable. This will avoid you having to zoom in and out all the time. If you want to show some code and the results at the same time, you can open up a browser or use a tool like Run.js. In this case, your code should take up 2/3 of the screen and the output should take the other third. These standards are based on eggheads who are specialized in coding videos. You can find out more details at howtoegghead.com/prepare your screen for recording. Regarding the audio, do it however you feel comfortable. My personal preference is to do a recording of my screen and then record the audio as I watch the recording. I find that it's much easier to edit that way. Experiment and find the best way for you. The only thing you should be careful about is the sound of you typing at your keyboard if you record audio at the same time as your screen, especially if you have one of those mechanical keyboards. And there you go. You now have everything you need to get started with your AuthCast. I'm hoping to provide you with more info on editing and style guidelines soon, but for now, let's go to our closing notes. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a thing or two in this AuthCast. All the source codes in this video can be found on our website at AuthCast.com. If you have any further questions, you can always reach out to me on Twitter at Joel__Lord or go to our community forum at community.auth0.com. Thank you for watching and see you all later.